2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at one of golf's iconic venues, Torrey Pines, and our first round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. It's about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, certainly set up for a stunner today at Torrey Pines South. What do you think these players face this week from the course?
They face a rude awakening. They haven't played too many golf courses yet this year, but they're going to run into Torrey Pines South, and you're going to figure out exactly how good a shape your golf game is in, because it's ruthless. And if you're not careful, you can go out there and shoot a big number in a hurry. It tests every facet of your game. This golf course is an absolute brute.
We head down to the first tee now. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. That's a good-looking shot there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Playing the draw shot here. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. 8 feet to the cup. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Good shot there, Beamer. Wonderful shot. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And that performance will now take him to 3 under par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
He's in a share of 3rd place. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 4th, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Oh, well played. Sitting at -4. Yeah, that was a safe play. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
This is a big bending putt. Well, was that a rush of blood?
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
From about 130 yards here, just a stroke behind the leader. This is looking pretty good in the air. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Ooh, this is on a good line. That's great golf there. Almost an eagle. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Over to 7 here at Torrey Pine South, Rich. A great par 4 that requires good positioning off the tee as well.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
That was wonderfully done. This shot from 120 yards. Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape.
This one is all over it.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 8th at Torrey Pine South is an uphill par 3. It can be a hole in one hole, or it can be an absolute brute to even find the green, depending on where that hole location is.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce. Needs a little ground help to the left.
That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt about 11 feet in distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
3 wins already this season. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. An opportunity for a birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
That's not the one he wanted. Second shot here at the 10th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A birdie putt awaits.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And that's 8 birdies today. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. The 11th at Torrey Pine South plays downhill, but it's still a long par 3.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This is his second shot. Beauty of a chip shot there. Just a short putt remaining here. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Opting for the 9-iron. Outstanding shot. High quality. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, like the look of this one. This looks really good. Putting for birdie here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. That's a big 8-shot advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Well, the finish at Torrey Pines South captivates everyone. It really starts here at the 16th, a par 3 playing across the ravine.
Yeah, long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
Quality shot, that one. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, they'll play slightly uphill. There's 2 distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par's a great score.
From around 120 yards here. That could play. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Has he holed it? They're going to love that. No need to use the putter on the final green. A chip in to finish the day. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.